And we continue on here from Show Low High School. And we'll shoot some more video, folks. Hi, everybody. Welcome back in at Show Low High School tonight. Snowflake beats Show Low final score 56-47. The Lobos are now out to a 4-0 start to their season, and their first region game is a victory for them. So 1-0 in the 3A East region. The Show Low Cougars dropped to 0-4, but you wouldn't know that these records are so disparate if you saw the game tonight. That Show Low Cougars team came to battle. Their guard play out of Isaiah Halcom, who scored 16 points and hit 4 3-point baskets, and his teammate in the backcourt, Cougar Cook. They did a great job tonight. Carlos Robles fought hard, battled hard to help keep his team in it. But in the end, it was a big fourth quarter by Snowflake. They played like a team that's been there before and knows how to win in those conditions. That's what Andy Wood brought his team out to do tonight. A victory for Snowflake. Coach, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the win.
Well, thank you. You know what? Hats off to Show Low. What an amazing showing I think they had tonight. You know, I think after tonight they realized they can hang with anybody and they can and play hard and all the respect in the world tonight to Coach Cook and the Show Low Cougars. I thought they played well.
Coach, you had a 1-2 tag team inside-outside version tonight going for you, guys that led you in scoring. Noah Baum, we named him the Sports Zone Radius Player of the Game, 19 points. But it just wasn't just that. Really liked the fact that he knocked down some key threes for you throughout the game. 5 3-point baskets, so he had the outside game going. On the inside, Stuart West scored 17 points. All of that in the paint for the Lobos. How big was it to have them show up tonight?
You know what? I'm probably going to, I don't know. Those are the two guys I yelled at the most in the locker room, Coach. You know, Stewart's energy level was pretty low tonight. I know he's a man amongst boys, but you know what, they out-rebounded us. They had probably, I think Show Low had 12 offensive boards against us tonight, which is really unacceptable for us. And, you know, Noah was lights out offensively, but he's got some defensive things we need to work on and stuff like that. But you know what? Lessons learned, and we need to continue to learn some lessons. And I guess if you have to learn those lessons with close win, it's much better to learn them than after a loss. So.
Yeah, it was a close win, and the Cougars kept it close throughout the game, right? Close at the first quarter break, close at halftime, close at the end of the third period. Then you got some separation in the fourth quarter. You got out to your biggest lead of the game, which I have as 10 points. You might have had an 11-point lead at one point. You win by 9 tonight, and it was the fourth quarter where you got that separation and closed it out. I thought the key in the fourth quarter for you was that you got some great defensive pressure, primarily from Caden Brewer on Isaiah Halcom. Isaiah had 4 3-pointers, all of that coming in the first 3 quarters when the game was close. You held him to 2 free throws in the fourth quarter, didn't really give him a good look from the perimeter, and I thought Caden Brewer was the key on that defensively. Was that what you saw as the difference in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, you know what, I guess it makes me a bad coach that it took us 4 quarters to figure that out, you know? But we were searching for somebody all night to kind of lock up Isaiah. What a game he had. You know, we knew coming in that we needed to kind of keep Cougar at bay, and we knew that he was kind of their scorer, and I thought we did a pretty good job with that. We just forgot that they had another shooter out there, and it took us 3 quarters to figure out that we needed to play some intense defense on him as well.
So I'll just leave you with the final question. That is that, Coach, clearly there are things that you feel like you could clean up and things that you want to improve on after tonight's performance. But that said, to get a win in a situation where you might feel like you didn't play your A game has to feel somewhat good.
For sure. You know what? I love my guys. We love who we are this year. We love who we can become. We love the team chemistry. We love that no matter who we put in, we can trust and for them to come out and do their best. And it's a great group, and they need to know that I care a ton for them. But it is always good to learn some lessons that need to be learned, have a nice gut check, and still come out victorious.
All right, Coach. Well said and well done tonight. A victory for you and the Lobos. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Andy Wood is their head coach. And the Lobos have knocked off the Show Low Cougars 56-47 the final tonight at Cougar Gymnasium. Congratulations to Snowflake, who they won 2 out of 3 on the boys' side. They won the varsity game. They won the JV matchup, and they did lose. They did drop the freshman game tonight. I get to say that because my son was playing on that Sholo freshman team that got the victory in this one tonight. Final score again, 56-47. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Let me run the numbers for you real quick. Snowflake in victory. We're led in scoring by the Sports Zone Radio player of the game, Noah Baum. He had 19 points, and he knocked down 5 3-point baskets on the night for Snowflake. Stuart West with 17 points on the night. 5 of those coming in that fourth quarter where they got the separation and got the victory. Let's see. Connor Hall had 6 points tonight for Snowflake, 4 points for Caden Brewer, 3 points on the night for Michael Brimhall, 2 points each for Caleb Johnson, McKay Wood, and Gannon Larson. For the Sholo Cougars, they were led by a big night out of Isaiah Halcomb. He had 4 3-point baskets tonight, ended up with 16 points in the game. Snowflake did a good job defensively on him in the fourth quarter, neutralized him there, held him to 2 free throws, but not before he got 14 previous points on the night. And as I said, those big 3-point buckets, 4 of them in the game. 7 points on the night for Cougar Cook, 9 points for Andres Henderson, 5 points tonight for Talon Lester, the speedy guard for Sholo. Ruger Seeley had a pair of points, and Preston Powers 2 points tonight as well for the Sholo Cougars. Snowflake is now 4-0 overall on the season and 1-0 in the East region. The Sholo Cougars dropped to 0-1 in the East and 0-4 overall. Our next broadcast of Northland basketball Thursday night. Snowflake hosting Holbrook, and we are scheduled on Friday. If it doesn't get canceled because of a snowstorm that's supposed to come in Friday, we're supposed to be at Blue Ridge High School on Friday. Blue Ridge hosting the Winslow Bulldogs. For Derek Simmons and the entire Sports Zone Radio crew, this is Floyd Simmons thanking you for joining us for Northland basketball here at Sports Zone Radio.